Oh my days. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Your girl looking too cutie patootie. Welcome back to my channel. This is episode 5. My baby is growing. It's growing. This is episode 5 of Rapid Taste, and I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys have had a great week. Why am I smiling like this? That's crazy. I am welcoming you. Can't. I am welcoming you guys back to Rap a Taste to talk with me and have fun and just relax and unwind. Okay. I'm gonna tell you how my week has been going. Cause boy, it's been crazy. And I know it ain't lazy. Let's have some fun. Okay, so first of all, I got my nails done. I don't know if you can see them. Okay. Okay. So I got my nails done. I did my hair. It took me a whooping 15 hours, but that's because I was also on FaceTime with somebody special. And yeah, we were talking, so I was distracted. But yeah, we got a little this okay, the camera is flipped. So I think this side is I meant to touch this side. We've got a little silver. It actually looks like white against these colors, but I've got a little silver on this side and a deep purple. And then on this side I've got a light purple and a deep, really deep blue, and it looks like black. But yeah. So today I put a little space bun thing here because I went to work like this and everybody was just like, "Oh my god, girl." And I was just like, oh, maybe I'll do this for the potty. Potty yada 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 yada. So yeah. Boom, this is where we are. I just wanted to start off with it's a blur because I think it's been almost 2 weeks since I've been on here. So I can't remember what happened when, but I'm just gonna try and chap it. I'm gonna tell you everything that I remember. Okay. So boom, I remember this. This for sure. I remember. I left home. I was going to work. I was on the bus, and there was this man. This man was drunk as hell, as early as 8 o'clock in the morning. I said, "Sir, you need to get your life together, please. This is not working." Like first of all, he was talking to himself, and then he got on the bus. He got on the bus and he almost fell in front of everybody. And I was just like, no. No. If this was me, if I had actually fallen, I would not get up. They would have to call an ambulance because no, I wouldn't be able to stand the humiliation. But I was just like, oh wow, this is happening already. The ghetto. Anywho, so that happened. And then this lady came in with this dog, this cute ass dog. I'm gonna put a picture somewhere there. This dog was so cute. Um, the dog's name is Lizzo. Okay, all right. It's about that time. And then there was somebody that came in. They had ordered food or whatever. This man, when I tell you this man was a handsome baby. This man was handsome. He ordered food, he was eating it or whatever. And then he came back. And then he was like looking at me in the eye, and I was like, "Sir, this is my place of work." It's so crazy to say looking at me in the eye because where else would he look? But he was just all up in there, like, "Can I have some silverware, please?" And I was like, okay, I didn't do that. You could stare at him for hours. This was like a beautiful man. And then there was a friend of mine who said something that I'm still thinking about to today. And I don't remember when she said it. I think she said it sometime last week. I don't know what happened, but we were talking about like um oh yeah, she had showed me like her boyfriend when she went on break. She was FaceTiming him. And then she was like, "Oh, this is my boyfriend." Da, 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 da. And then I went on there and my friend, she speaks French. So I'm always, every time I see her, I'm like, "Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous français?" Because that's about everything. So I saw him there and I said, "Bonjour, parlez-vous français?" And he started laughing. He was just like, "Oh, this girl is crazy." So she was telling him in French, obviously, "Oh, croissants, croissants, oui, oui, oui. Parlez-vous français, parlez-vous français? Crazy, 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 crazy." Yeah. Um, and then she finished her break. She finished talking to him, and then she came to talk to me. And she was like, "Oh, I was just telling him that you're crazy. Da, 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 da. He likes you or whatever." Duh, duh, knock it off. Anywho, he likes you or whatever. Da, da, da. And I was like, "Oh, okay. So is that your type?" She's like, "Oh, I actually don't have a type, but I always thought that I would end up with a black man." And I was like, "Huh?" What? She was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, wow. I didn't know you were playing for the culture. I didn't know you were all up in the mm." And she started laughing. And I was like, so what is your type? So I started giving her like rapper names. So I'm throwing in like 50 Cent. Da, 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 da. She's like, "I like them when they're like black, black." And I said, "You racist." "What do you mean black, black?" She's like, "Yeah, when they're like really, really dark." Like that's my type. But they didn't find me, so I guess I ended up with this guy, and I was just like laughing. But yeah, um, I went out with her and my other friend. I call her Chiquita because she is so cute. She just looks like a little She just looks like a little. When you see her, like her cheeks, you just want to squish them. And she's short. She speaks Spanish, and you know I'm all about my Spanish, my Spanish people, my. I love everybody. I love all my lovelies, but them como estás, them muy calientes, them spices. Love it, love it, love it. Muy caliente, not muy caliente. I'm absolutely obsessed with her. She is the cutest thing ever. But yeah, we went out to this place. It's called Tequila Co. I kept on saying Coquina because that's how I read it. It's not Coquina, it's Cocina. And Cocina is kitchen. So it's Tequila Kitchen? Tequila Kitchen? Tequila Kitchen. It's like a cute little Mexican place and they got really, really good food. So I was there. We were there. We had a good time. We took pictures. We ate, obviously. Had a little sippity sip sip drinkity drink drink drink. Cause you know that tequila activate my alter ego. You know that tequila activate my alter ego. Okay. I was all up in there. Nah, I'd be chilling. Not even about that life for real, for real, for real, for real. Because obviously I'm like a vibe, alcohol or no alcohol. Okay. I don't need no Hennessy to be fun. I don't need no Casamigos to be fun. Because wherever I go, that's where the party at. Anywho, so yeah, that was cute. That was cute. Oh my days. Tell me why this lady, Asian lady, I don't know why the Asian lady, this Asian lady, she stood up, she walked to me, she was like, "Oh my God, wow, you make me want a hot dog real bad." She did not say that, but she came up to me. She came up to me and she was like, "Can I take a picture of you?" And I said, "Huh?" huh? Just like I said, huh? And then I was like, and then she said it again. She was like, "Can I take a picture of you?" And I said, "Why?" This is so random. It's so weird. Like, what is going on? I'm at work. And then she's like, "Because your hair is so beautiful." And I was like, this is so weird. Like, why do people be doing stuff like that? And I was just like, it's so hard to be a celebrity. Tisk, 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 tisk. I was just like, sometimes I just don't want any cameras in my face, you know? Just no publicity. No publicity today. It's crazy to me. Like, people were just walking up to me. And she's not the first person to do that. Like, people just like asking me to take pictures with me. Like, and it's just like, why? This is so weird. Like, what? I mean, the why you want pictures of me on your phone is so bizarre to me. But anywho, I had to say yes because I felt really bad, and I was just like, fine. And then she's like taking pictures of me, and I'm just like, oh my god, what is going on over here? So crazy. But yeah, like, and then there's this guy as well, like who asked to take like a picture with me, you know, you know, he asked to take a picture with me, and I was just like, and then he paid me, and I was like, oh, okay, well, when we start to put in them racks on there, no cap, put racks on it, like start to put the racks on there. Who am I to argue with somebody's bills? Like, can you pay the bill? Can you pay one bill? Can you one I don't think you're so you are through. But yeah, crazy. And then this was I don't think it's the ghetto. It was tragic. It was actually tragic. There's this lady, well, this man, he had his family. I think it was him and three women. So boom, they were about to get into the restaurant or whatever. And then he came, he talked to me for like 2 seconds, like he was asking me like what's on the menu, whoopty whoopty woo. And then they start to call him. Let's say his name was Gregor. Gregor, Gregor, Gregor. And then he turned, he's like, what? Oh my days, this camera, this microphone is late. Okay. They call Gregor. Gregor is scurrying into the night, or it was broad daylight, but yeah, he scurries off into the broad daylight. And then it's because Gregor is like, let's say I want to say it was Gregor's mom. She fell. She wanted to sit down, and I think she missed like the seat, and she fell like literally, like this lady was like, abuela, abuela, old, fragile. She hit her head on like concrete, and she was bleeding. And I was like, no, 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 please don't die, please don't die. I'm sorry. I know this is like, no, like literally I'm making jokes now, but that day, like I remember like they came to me like asking like, oh, like how can we help, yada yada yada. And I was just like, oh, take all these napkins, and like, is there anything else I can give you, like the first aid, you want the first aid kit, you want the first aid kit, because oh my days, I felt so sorry for Gregor. But that lady, like her, literally the back of her head was like spewing out, like, that rock from Vampire Diary, Vampire Diary, the Vampire Diaries, the rock from the Vampire Diaries, that's filled with Katia's blood. You know, when Bonnie starts to do the spell and the rock just starts to ooze, gush out blood. That's what her head looked like. And I was just like, this lady is way too old to be going through all of this. She have a day off. Literally have a day off. Like, have a rest. It was just it was creepy to me, and I was just like, I only like to see blood in movies with when vampire stuff is happening. Otherwise, but please don't show this to me. But yeah, I think she's fine. Like, never heard anything like, oh, that lady died by the way. I'm joking. I'm joking. That's so dark. But yeah, that happened. Oh, so okay, boom. You know that milkshake place that I like, that I told you about? That like I always get my milkshake when I get to work or whatever. So the girl there started to give me like like a discount or whatever. She's like, shh, be quiet, be quiet. Let me pop up. She literally is like giving me a discount. She's like, but don't tell anybody. And I'm like, I won't. That's so nice, when people just recognize that you're like a good customer, so they start to give you, you start to get perks. Love it. I love that for me. Like, mm, mm, mhm, who else you know? Who else you know getting free? Who else you know getting free milkshakes? Well, it's not free, but if there's a discount on there, it makes it better, And yeah, there you go. There you go. And then to top it off, this week I've actually been stressing because, my days, brace yourselves. Because Drake is coming. Because Drake is coming to my city, and I'm just like, I wanted to buy the ticket in April for $1,000. I know. Yeah, so why what do you want to? Because it's Drake. Come on. Come on. Like, I wanted to buy the ticket like in April or whatever. And I still had time, and I was just like, like, it's, first of all, it's expensive. Like, I used this $1,000 to pay for a Drake ticket. I'm not gonna have shelter for the next 3 months, but Drake will, because Drake will hop on his $185 million jet and move on with his life. But me am stuck, struggling, a hobo out in these streets. No, it can't be me. So I was just like, girl, you need to chill. You need to relax. So I let it go. But now that he's coming next week, Monday, and I'm just like, now the tickets are like 3,000, and I'm just like, should I? Maybe I should. Okay, let me tell you what's going through my mind right now. I'm looking at it like an investment because I was on Instagram the other day, and then I saw like Drake gives fan a Birkin, and I was just like, I don't know how much Birkins are, but I know they're really expensive bags. So let's say a Birkin is worth $30,000, right? Let's just do a little rough sketch right there. Doodle. Let's do the math. If I used $1,000 to go to a Drake concert, then Drake gave me a Birkin worth 30,000. Isn't that an investment I've made? I've invested into myself, because the moment that he gives you that bag, you're in that arena. People are pulling out their cell phones and taking videos to see who that girl getting that Birkin at. Who that girl getting that Birkin at? Who that girl getting that Birkin at? Who that girl getting that Birkin at? That could be a that could be a song. But yeah. So yeah, it's an investment. So that's what I was thinking, because it was just like, Champagne Pappy. I wanna see him. I want to see him so bad, but I'm just like, my time will come. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just like still debating. Even till now, I'm just like, should I get it? Should I not get it? Should I get it? Should I get it? Should I not get it? Should I? But yeah, I've been obsessing. I'm just like, I want to go so bad. Like, I want to go so bad. It looks like a gang sign. Let me do the other. Can I? I didn't know I could do the other side. Do you know what? Yeah. One of my coworkers told me that my fingers are so long, and now I can't unsee it. Like, they're really not. They're not. But she just made me feel like I'm a creep. And now like, you don't see something until somebody says something about it, and you're just like, this is true. I'm a weirdo. If I tell her to send me a foot pic, she'll think I'm a weirdo. Shout out Dave. Shout out Dave. I'm not the one who said that. When I went to get these nails done, yeah. Let's talk about these nails for a little bit. So I used to have a girl who used to do my nails. Shout out Anna. Like, she used to do the bomb diggity, like, literally. And her price, now I really know that her price was like very, 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 very reasonable, because I've seen hell literally here in this city. Everything's so goddamn expensive. Literally. Like, okay, so she literally used to slay my nails. Like these girls could never. It was people having heart attacks over these nails that I was getting. Like she always slayed them, and I would always go with like my idea and tell her like I want this over here. I want you to draw this over here. I want, and she was like a perfectionist, so it would always come out popping. Yeah, as it should. And it was always popping. So now I can't go to my girl anymore because a girl moved. You feel me? Like I'm not in the same. Got a white boy on my roster. He be feeding me pasta and lobster. I'm not in the area code anymore. Shout out Cali. I'm not in the area code anymore. So I had to find a new girl to do it. And this girl did it. And I was like, okay, okay, I like it or whatever. And tell me when the bill came, I was like, I gasped. Obviously, I didn't gasp on the outside, but I was just like, what? It ain't even all that for real. This just shape, black nail polish, and glitter and stickers. They charge like they charge me. Okay, so it's I think it's $5 per sticker, and then the oh god, I can't even. I'm not even gonna say the price on here because this is ridiculous. But obviously, like I just had to firm it. I was just like she told me the price, and I was like, yes, ma'am. Anything else you would like to say? It was crazy. But yeah, that happened and I was just like, oh. And then she said to me, she had the audacity, the nerve, the girl. She said to me, see you in 2 weeks. And I didn't respond because I knew I was never gonna go back there ever again because that was crazy. Had me almost having a heart attack. Had me, he had me tongue tied and twisted, feeling like kid sweat. Feeling like kid sweat. The way I was twisted, tongue tied, twisted. That was crazy. But yeah, that's like my a weekly recap. Let's get into something that I've been waiting for. My dad sent me something and I've been wanting to rip it out the plastic because I've been acting brand new. Came on Friday, I suppose, and today is Tuesday. So I've been really excited. There's this big box. You know, I like me. I hope it's shoes. I just hope it's shoes because I'm a shoe monster. I definitely need a new pair of shoes. Well, I don't. I actually don't. You know what the funny thing is? Let me just say something real quick. I have a lot of shoes. Some in my city, some in other people's cities, and some shoes that are still in the stores that I'm gonna buy. But my go-to shoe, I will always put on a pair of Vans, the black and white ones, the high cuts. If you go on my Instagram, you will find that like I don't know, 7 out of 10 of my pictures, I'm wearing those Vans, as if I don't have any other pair of shoes. It's actually crazy. Oh my God, what is this made of? Titanium. Did you see that? Knock my chain.
Knock my chain.
Okay. Oh, my dad's handwriting. I could cry. Oh, I wish I could show you, but creepy suckers. You ain't ready for this because I'm not ready for this. You ain't ready for this. Stop it. I'll have a day off. Look at that. Look at that. This is the Hover Infinity 4 neutral cushioning, sponsored by Under Armour. I'm joking. Look at that. Ooh, because she thick. 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 That's clean. Literally clean. I'm I can't do anything with these shoes. Like, are you insane? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Like, these will have mud on them in 2 seconds. This is such a cute shoe. I miss my dad. But yeah, that's so cute. So, oh, of course, another pair of shoes. I love that. I love that for me. Let's get into some music. Okay? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. This week's song of the week is Drums Please. Drums Please. Grrr. This song came out in 1995. We're gonna time travel, take it all the way back to 1995, July 13. Your girl wasn't born yet. But I said, I promised that I would give you the hottest songs, the spiciest, snatchiest songs. And this is it. So this is 1995, nice and clean, no cussing, none of that. Um, it goes something like, I remember the day you used to love me. You're just gonna have to listen to the song for yourself. It does not go like that, but that's what she said. She said, I remember the days you used to love me. Yeah. If you don't know Faith, she's a singer songwriter. Okay, okay. You might know her as Biggie's ex-wife. So yeah, she's always coming through with the bangers. She's the same person that sings every single day, every night I pray I'll be missing you. I'll be missing you. The other one that I really like is called, it goes, I never knew there was a love like this before, love like this before. Never had someone to show you the love like this before. You have to get into that. Faith is amazing, and yeah, she never misses. So that's the song of the week. And without further ado, I'm gonna talk about something that I've been wanting to talk about. Not the way of a real Christian is just like, okay, governor, mayor of the Christians, part two. Back up, because who the hell, who died and made you queen? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So yeah, I just think like people, first of all, I think two things. People get way too involved in celebrities' lives. That it's so crazy to me. I fail to fathom how people be getting bent out of shape over, like, it's not even your life. You don't even know this person personally like that. So why are you deep in it that much? It's not that deep. And two, I think people forget that the job of an entertainer is to entertain. Can I say it louder for the people in the back? The job of an entertainer is to entertain. Exactly. Everybody just mind their own business, like, and let people do what they gotta do. Why are you so concerned about the next person? Ah! Literally, like what Cardi said. Oh my days. Like, just have a day off. Please. Give it a break. Give it up. It's me. I win. You lose. I'm just so excited for Nicki's Pink Friday 2. I feel like it's gonna be fabu. Fa ba 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 boo. It's gonna be so amazing and I can't wait. So I'm super stoked for that. Funny how the tables turn. Funny how the tables turn. Shout out Monica. That's the song by Monica. It's crazy though. It's crazy to me. Like, everybody's just mind their own business. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody's human. I saw like a little clip of Moneybag Yo. He was being interviewed by Angela Martinez. And he was like, because we're Herman. That southern accent, bro. I said, what? I said, huh? He said, because we're Herman. Because the way they treat us, because we're Herman. And then even Angela Martinez was like, how do you say human? He was like, Herman. It was the funniest thing. So yeah, because we're Herman. Everybody's Herman, and every Herman makes mistakes. Every Herman makes mistakes. So I just feel like, have a day off, please. Cut us some slack. Like, mind your business. Why are you so worried about what other people are doing? Like, what I eat don't make you. Hove said that. I didn't say that. Hove said that. Anywho, I just thought I would say that. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. So boom. Let's get into some music. Okay? Album of the week. Can I get a drums please? What is that? This album is absolutely amazing. It's by Jill Scott and the album is called Who is Jill Scott? This album is a solid 10 out of 10. Like it consists of 19 songs. Just from the intro to the last song, you're just bopping your head. Well, not bopping your head. She's more like a she's like a make you sway type of girl. Mm, 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 So yeah, shout out Jill Scott. Jill Scott is 51 years old. I don't know how that's like relevant to what I'm saying, but yeah. Who is Jill Scott? From the intro, she's just talking about how she's just like draws her inspiration from like jazz, from hip hop, from R&B, which is so me. First of all, before we even get into her, this lady's smile could flip the earth. I'm telling you right now, Jill Scott's smile. Anywho, her music is to die for. Her music is a breath of fresh air. She's so good. She, do you know what? The thing is, let me tell you something. You want to know something? Let me tell you something real quick. I've actually found out that my favorite singers or whatever artists have some background in poetry. So, for instance, Jill Scott, Janae Aiko, Tupac. Who else is there? Kali Uchis. These are all artists that I listen to that have like some type of background with poetry, and I absolutely love that for them because I don't know, there's something about like poetic people when they put it into like writing or when they translate it into songs, it's just sh- chef's kiss. Give me beso, extend like a prego. Literally. So yeah, absolutely love just got her like you can even hear it like in all her songs, the way she writes. I can't. So out of this album, out of all 19 tracks, I'm gonna give you a top five, which is very hard to do, but I just had to do what needed to be done so that you can find your way into it. Like, okay, Nyasha, what should I listen to first before I just start listening to the whole thing? Okay, number one, Love Rain, but not, there's two Love Rains on this album, first of all. So, Love Rain with the most deaf, most deaf, most deaf, most deaf is an American rapper, actor, singer, songwriter, genius. They are on that song together, and that song is amazing. So absolutely love it. Then there's Love Rain that goes something like Love rain down on me, down on me, uh, uh, down on me, down on me. Super, super, super chill, super dope, super nice. And then there's another song called A Long Walk, which I absolutely love. Let's take a long walk around the after dark. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Coming down elevation, elevation, to situation, irritation, relaxation. We could talk about Revelations 3:16. I'm paraphrasing. I think that's what she said. A long walk, absolutely amazing. Then there's honey molasses. That's how she says it. That's how she says it. Is this bad? That's how she says it. This one is amazing. Honey molasses. That's how she says it. Super dope. And then there's one code. One is the magic number. So she says, if you divide this number, if you divide that number, if you add this number, subtract that, this to this. She's basically just saying that I'm that girl. She's saying, take away this, add that, put this to the side, do that, do this, do that. I'm still that girl. Because one is the magic number. She said, there's just me. Hey, hey, hey. One is the magic number. Okay. So there you go. Boom. I gave you my top 5 dead or alive. Jill Scott. Who is Jill Scott? That's her Essential album. Amazing. 10 out of 10. With the curly hair, she a 10 out of 10. Shout out Central C. But boom, that's the album of the week. And now I'm going to read you a poem by me. Me, 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 me. You don't want the smoke with me. Eh, you don't want the smoke with me. Okay, for real. This poem is called I Am Not a Poet. I think this is fitting because we were just talking about Jill Scott. So we have to try and bar up. We have to bring our bars to match what Jill Scott is saying because you don't want to play with Jill Scott. Oh, before I wrap up on this album, I just want to say there's like everything in there. So there's like happiness, there's sadness, there's community, there's passion, there's love, there's insecurity, there's vulnerability, there's jealousy, there's anger, there's everything in there. And she's just a slick talker as well. Like I absolutely love that. And she there's this song. But basically she says everything was going beautifully between him and me until you had to open your big mouth. The way she says big mouth kills me every single time. Until you had to open your big mouth. It's funny because she's saying this, but she's singing. So it's like, I absolutely love it. The rain was pouring and I was to be and everything was wildly staccato. The rain, this is why this one is Love Rain. But anywho, yeah, she's just like somebody needs to give me some Vaseline because I'm about to put the smack down on this girl. She said, "Take out my earrings. Somebody give me some." Well, first of all, what does Vaseline do when you're fighting somebody? I had no idea what was going on there. I said, Miss Jilly, Miss Jilly from Philly, but I was just like, huh? Oh, what is the Vaseline doing? What? Ain't that crazy? It's crazy. But yeah. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get into serious mode and we're gonna read this because when I start to put the pen to the test, it's not a joke. It's really oh my days. Is this bad? Is this bad? Oh, okay. I'm gonna read it now. I wrote this Monday, 28 March 2022. I wrote this at 1:20 p.m. Okay. I am not a poet. I'm just a girl that writes what's on her mind. I take a pen and paper and indite what I'm feeling inside. To be honest, it's quite chaotic. The madness that lingers in my brain, like the way I view the world and the things that keep me sane. I guess I'm not a poet. Maybe it's because I don't have money. Why do I think wealth measures success? Because I'm wired kind of funny. Perhaps I say I'm not a poet because I think my work is not good enough. I am always comparing what I write to someone else's stuff. A true shame it is, even though I know it's bad. I continue to do the same things. It's really kind of sad. To crucify myself for something I didn't do, to bear a cross full of sins I didn't commit, to create something so beautiful and say, that's not it. I say I'm not a poet because there's nothing deep about me. I'm as shallow as they come, and that's the truth that I see. I believe to be one of the greats, you have to be great first. But how can I possibly be one of them if I don't even know my own worth? No, I am not a poet. I am just a girl who writes, making people feel something by sharing my insights. Maybe when I have my own book on the shelf, then I'll finally say I did it. I'll tell everyone I'm a poet. You best believe it. All up in my feelings. I'm like the female Drake, for real, for real. I am the female Dreezy. This is easy. Pull up in there, no. Get a speech. I'm gonna give you a movie recommendo, extendo, Nintendo. I have a movie recommendation for you guys. Drums, please. This movie is called Death at a Funeral. I absolutely love this movie. It is the funniest movie I've ever seen. Definitely like top five dead or alive. Martin Lawrence is in there, and I stan Martin Lawrence. What's his name? Chris Rock is in there. Zoe Saldana. I love Zoe Saldana. This lady, this woman is everything. Who else is in there? Donald Glover. And my one of my favorite actresses, Loretta Devine. This lady is so soft spoken. It's amazing. Like she is to die for. She's a breath of fresh air. You see, it's like packed with like big actors. And this guy, I always say Ashton Kutcher. He is not Ashton Kutcher, and he plays Zoe Saldana's boyfriend in this movie, and he gets high and he goes on the roof naked. Like this movie is hilarious. I'm trying not to spoil it because I'd be doing stuff like that. And that one guy from what is it? Stomp the Yard. You know the guy with the that guy. He's in there as well. There's so many people in there. Oh my days. But yeah, I recommend you watch that if you want to have a laugh. If you're having a horrible time this week, I'm here to save you. Go watch Death at a Funeral. It's there on Netflix. Let me tell you why I've decided to give myself a pat on the back this week. Okay, pat on the back this week. This week, I got a pat on the back this week. Okay, so some guy came in to the restaurant and he didn't have money. I could tell that he was just struggling. I was just like, just stop. Don't. Just don't. Okay? Because he was like trying to like he had like a little amount on his card and a little in cash, and I was just like, man, like I would hate to be like in his situation, you know, like this guy came in, he couldn't afford to eat. So I was just like, I hate to be in this situation. And you know what? If I was ever in this situation, I would want somebody to help me. And there clearly was nobody to help him. So I was just like, let me just help him. I'm a little disappointed that I'm saying this on here, but also it's like I'm trying to broadcast it so that you can be like me. You can also help people in need. But at the same time, I feel like to actually do something good, you don't need validation for it or praises for it. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know, does that make sense? Does that make sense? I feel like to truly and justly do something that is just right out of the goodness and the kindness of your heart, you just you just do it. You just do it, and you don't have to worry about saying it on camera or anything like that. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying though, this is what happened and this is what I did. So I'm gonna talk about it because why not? But yeah, so I paid for his meal and he was so like appreciative, and he was thanking me like millions of times, and he was just like going around telling all the staff like all my days, like, because he asked for my name. He was just like, Nyasha's such a sweetheart, da, da, da. And he was like, oh, can I buy you a milkshake? And I'm just like, boy, stop, just stop, just stop, just stop. No, but yeah, it made me feel good. I just want to be able to help people. I want to be like, you get a this, you get a that, everybody gets a this. Couple could just walk into the mall one day and give everybody a card because I can, you know? A girl can dream. You can't shoot me down. It's been a journey. It's been lovely. It's been nice. I think before I leave, I'm just gonna show you something cute that I've been waiting for because I'm hungry. I have not eaten all day. My head is throbbing. Okay. Okay. I need to go. Okay. Okay. Oh, before I leave, feel me again. Capture the moment so it never. Ayo, Egyptian, tell him for Guan eviction. Does he get into the bad gal edition? See them girl done contradiction. And seems to die a bare fiction. The one of them will be it's a bloody smoking cigarette. She up nice, figure it. Get him the rollerblades, let me scared. Styled on them Jamaican tip. All I do is sound boobs and be taking pics. Got the new Benz, the color of bacon bits. Got a spot in every state, Dalmatian. I said young money, old money, real good money. Ain't do a feature that wasn't on Billboard, honey. Kingston, Remo, Waterhouse Jungle, Bobby, Knob, girl in the wrong girl. Hold on, let me get the present. Okay, I've got something cutesy wootsy. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. I'm back. Look what I got. So I've heard that Lee's Donuts, there, there, right there, there. They say that these donuts are the best donuts ever, ever, ever. And I've tried them before. I tried them before, but I just wanted to give it a second chance because the first time it wasn't given that. And I just said to the girl, surprise me. Let me know what it is. So I don't know what's in here. We're going to have to find out. So let's open this and see what they do. Looks so cute. Oh, God. I haven't eaten, so I don't want to eat sugar. I actually want to eat something with, sustenance, you know? But yeah. I love you, my lovelies. I will talk to you next week. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to do the 3 special things: like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe.
Regalarte rosas, no se pone a confesarte, preciosa que si tú me besas yo pierdo.